That's the name, that screaming kid. Every scar a burning flag. This is where the future slaps. Welcome to the new era, WarZone, HCWA, where the brave get built from broken. Hear the crowd obey. Every fall, every rise, we write the legacy. HCWA, new era, that's our prophecy.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to HCWA WarZone, live from Charlotte, North Carolina. The road to SummerSlam is almost over because we are just 5 days away from the biggest event of the summer. Coming up later on tonight, old Pepinut's got something to get off his chest. Welcome to HCWA WarZone, and what a way to kick off the night after making her shocking return 2 weeks ago in HCWA. Vicky is wasting absolutely no time. She's on her way out to the ring right now, and we've been told she has something to say. After being gone for 3 years, Vicky looks focused, confident, and ready to make an impact. Rumors are swirling that she's issuing an open challenge to any woman in the women's division. The question is, who will answer the call? We're about to find out as Vicky opens tonight's WarZone.
Any woman in that locker room who thinks she's better than me, come out here right now and prove it.
Wait a minute, it looks like we have an answer to Vicky's open challenge. It's Isabella Vasquez. What a statement by Isabella. Vicky demanded competition, and she got it. Isabella isn't backing down from the returning star one bit. Vicky wanted to prove she still belongs at the top of HCWA, but Isabella Vasquez has a chance tonight to steal the spotlight and make a name for herself. What an incredible way to start HCWA WarZone. Here we go. Vicky's open challenge has been answered by Isabella Vasquez, and this match is officially underway. Vicky wasting no time. Isabella backing up into the corner. Referee trying to separate the two. Big kick to the midsection by Vicky. Big forearm right to the jaw. You can tell she's got something to prove here after being away for 3 years in her first official HCWA WarZone match. Vicky just stalling for time, it looks like. Picking up Isabella. Big slam face first back into the canvas of the mat. Oh, and she goes off the top and there's nobody there. Isabella fires back with a shot of her own. Isabella isn't intimidated one bit by the returning star. That was a big, impressive move off the middle rope. That big flying kick by Isabella. Isabella. Oh, and it's reversed. Big German suplex by Vicky. What can she have in her mind right now to do? Going to the apron. To the top rope. Oh, she went down with a falling elbow. But Isabella just got out of the way before that elbow hit. And Isabella showing tremendous heart here in this matchup. Isabella keep on trying for that flying kick, but it's not going to happen twice in this matchup. Vicky knows better. Going off the apron, but Vicky gets back into the ring as soon as Isabella went for that forearm smash. Big power slam by Vicky. Vicky going for the electric chair drop. And she hits it face first. Isabella hits the mat. And she covers. Could this be it? And it's only a 2 count as Isabella kicks out for 2. Vicky going for a submission move right here. Could Isabella tap or could she get out of it? Vicky lets her go. And Vicky just continuing a relentless assault here in this first matchup, going for the pin. And it's only a 2 count. Isabella finds it in her strength to kick out for a 2 count. Isabella back to her feet. Big bridge suplex. Irish whip it to the ropes and she misses. And gives Vicky the opportunity. Big Superman punch by Isabella, going for the pin. And it's only a 2 count. Vicky stays alive. She kicks out for 2, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, she went for her finisher, but Vicky driver. Could this be it? Vicky is victorious in her return here in HCWA. A dominant statement from the woman who says she's here to take over the division. Up next on WarZone, we got tag team action as the corporation steps into the ring with an unlikely alliance of the Weeping Prophet and Quick Draw. Frankie T and Wyatt coming out for this tag team matchup against the Weeping Prophet and Quick Draw. They better do something because they've been on a losing streak for ever since they debuted. They just can't seem to get a grip here in HCWA, but maybe tonight will change. And you gotta wonder where Mr. Mike has been for the past couple of weeks, because he hasn't been coming out to the ring with the corporation. Hopefully everything is going good on Mr. Mike's side. And here comes the Weeping Prophet, and it looks like he's got an army behind him. You know, over the past few months, we've seen a remarkable transformation with the Weeping Prophet. What started as a lone competitor has turned into something much bigger. It all began when Zertam took the Weeping Prophet under his wing. Since then, we've watched his confidence grow, his presence grow, and now his influence is growing as well. Recently, Rachel Sawyer and Wildcat have aligned themselves with the Weeping Prophet, and you've got to wonder, are we witnessing a birth of HCWA's newest faction? What exactly is the vision behind this group? Is Zertam pulling the strings, or has the Weeping Prophet become the leader in his own right? One thing is for certain, more and more people are rallying behind him, and the rest of HCWA should be paying attention. And now here comes Quick Draw, a veteran of HCWA and one of the toughest competitors on the roster today. Quick Draw may not be part of the Weeping Prophet's growing circle, but tonight they're united by a common goal, taking down the corporation. With his experience, his toughness, and never back down attitude, Quick Draw is exactly the kind of partner you want in a fight like this. The Weeping Prophet and Quick Draw make for an interesting team, and we're about to find out if they have what it takes to go up against the corporation. And this match is underway. The Weeping Prophet going for a big clothesline, but he missed. And Frankie T hit him with the clothesline of his own. Frankie going for a big senton bomb off the top rope, but he misses. It's 1 for 1 on each side. The corporation missed one, and the Weeping Prophet missed one on his side. So, Weeping Prophet going for a high-risk maneuver. Waiting for Frankie T to get up. Hits him with a big crossbody splash. Now he's working on the legs of Frankie T. Smart move by the hardcore champion, I should say. He's just attacking Frankie T any way he knows how. Legs, back, and arms, it doesn't matter. Frankie T is a tall person, so however you can make him stay on the ground, you're going to do it. Quick Draw going for a pin. And it's a 2 count as Frankie T kicks out. Frankie with a big kick to the face to Quick Draw. But that doesn't stop Quick Draw. Oh, and he tried to go for a fall-away slam, but Frankie just overpowered him. Oh, sleeper hold. Could Quick Draw put Frankie T to sleep here tonight? And Frankie's forced his way out of the sleeper hold. Well, you know that's had some lasting effect. Quick Draw going for a power bomb, but Frankie escapes. Sling blade by Frankie T. Now he tags in his partner Wyatt. Now it's time to Wyatt to tee off on Quick Draw. And it's only a 1 count as Quick Draw kicks out. Wyatt's putting the boot of management down on the face of Quick Draw right now. Going for a tag into his partner, Frankie. Big backbreaker by Frankie T. Super kick to the face. And it looks like they're just singling Quick Draw out, just brutalizing him, not letting him get to the his corner where his partner's at. They want to keep him separated and isolated so they can continue the abuse. Quick draw going face first into the turnbuckle. Big knee crusher by Wyatt. Wyatt with a big kick to the face. Rachel Sawyer getting up on the ring. And she successfully distracted Wyatt so Quick Draw can get the tag into his partner. But that doesn't mean anything. Stalling, superplex, but the Weeping Prophet gets out of it and goes for the back of Wyatt's leg. All around the world DDT by the Weeping Prophet. Irish Whip into the corner, tagging in Quick Draw. Quick Draw gonna get some payback right now. Big double team Samoan slam. Great teamwork by the Weeping Prophet and Quick Draw. Being the first time that they actually teamed up together, they're actually showing some good coordination and working great as a team with each other. Off the top rope missile drop kick, and it misses as Wyatt jumped out of the way real quick. Or did he stumble? Kind of looked like he stumbled there. Big knee crusher by Quick Draw, going for the pin. And it's a kick out as Wyatt kicks out for 2. Into the ropes. Big snapmare. And a falling headbutt by Quick Draw. Oh yeah, Quick Draw is making sure that he gets his get back. Going for he tags in his partner, the hardcore champion, the Weeping Prophet. Oh! And there goes the Weeping Prophet with the falling neck breaker, but it goes to pin, but is broken up by Frankie T. Oh no, off the top rope, big missile splash. Going for the pin. And that is it, ladies and gentlemen. The Weeping Prophet and Quick Draw get the win here tonight over the Corporation. But it was a hard-fought battle as Quick Draw, he was singled out and brutally attacked by both Frankie T and Wyatt. And he wasn't allowed to get to his partner for a certain moment of time, and that got to do a lot of, got to do a lot of abuse. And, he was exhausted being in there for that long, not being able to tag his partner in. But it's a good thing to see that the Weeping Prophet got the dub here in tonight's match. Up next on HCWA WarZone is one-on-one action as Big Marvelous takes on El Jefe. And here comes Big Marvelous. Big Marv has been struggling to find his footing lately, despite showing flashes of dominance. The wins just haven't been coming, and tonight could be a make-or-break opportunity for him.
Tattoos peek through the velvet. Every step say I'm in it, you felt it. From the curb to the canvas, I'm built. Turn stars in my
Meanwhile, El Jefe is looking to capitalize on Big Marv's recent skid and add another victory to his record. Can Big Marvelous turn things around and get back on track, or will El Jefe hand him yet another tough loss? We're about to find out here tonight, folks.
Sound like silence to me.
Big match ahead for El Jefe as he heads to the HCWA ring. A competitor who always carries himself with confidence and isn't afraid to let anyone and everyone know he belongs near the top of the HCWA roster. Make no mistake about it, El Jefe isn't coming out to make a statement. He's coming out here to win, and a victory over Big Marv could be a huge boost for his momentum moving forward. And there's the bell, and this match is underway, ladies and gentlemen, as El Jefe quickly takes down Big Marv. What a backwards leg drop off the middle rope that was. I don't think I've seen anybody in the ring do a move like that and land it. And now they're going back and forth. Big Marv trying to fight back off El Jefe. A match between two enormous, giant competitors here. El Jefe and Big Marv going for a super kick, but misses. Big Marv going for a punch, and it's caught by El Jefe, and El Jefe hits him with the headbutt, putting him down on the ground. And these two competitors are going back and forth with each other. What a great match we are experiencing here. Great technical wrestling from El Jefe. Oh my goodness. What's the cameraman doing? Cameraman, quit messing around. The cameraman looks like he's flying the drone right now. The drone is still a work in progress, ladies and gentlemen. Just bear with the cameraman as he was told by Jim G, the general manager of HCWA, to mess with the drone during a match. And I guess he picked this match to mess with the drone. And there goes Big Marv capitalizing on El Jefe, deadlifting El Jefe over his head, showing brute strength here. These two athletes are back and forth with each other. El Jefe's telling him to bring it. El Jefe off the top rope, big body splash, going for the pin. And it's a kick out at 2. Big Marv going in, going back out. El Jefe goes into the ring. Irish whip, and it's overturned. Oh my goodness, and they're on the apron, ladies and gentlemen. Big DDT onto the apron, and Big Marv's body falls to the ground. Mexican Destroyer by El Jefe. And if he was in the ring, he probably would have got a 3 count for that if he pinned him right after, but he's rolling him into the ring. He needs to capitalize on that Mexican Destroyer. Big sling blade off the middle rope. Oh, going for it. The pump handle brain buster, and he hits it. And that's a big win for El Jefe. What a disappointing night for Big Marvelous. He came into this match desperate to turn things around, but once again he falls short. Give credit to El Jefe. He stayed focused, took advantage of every opening, and picked a huge win here on Warzone. You have to wonder what's next for Big Marv moving forward. The losses continue to pile up and frustration has to be setting in. Up next, we got a huge mixed tag team match as Power and Glory take on Gabriel Vincent and Aaliyah. This kind of sounds like Queen Elizabeth's music. Sounds like King J and Queen Elizabeth's tag team, mixed tag team, Power and Glory, has a custom song combining both their entrance musics. Here comes Power and Glory. King J and Queen Elizabeth are making their way to the ring, and you can feel the confidence from this duo. King J has established himself as one of the top stars here in HCWA, and tonight he's looking to lead his team to another big victory. For Queen Elizabeth, this match is especially important. She's still searching for her first win in HCWA with a record of 0-2, but a victory tonight could completely change her momentum. And now here comes Gabriel Vincent, a man who has stood by Joe Deaver's side through it all. For years, Gabriel Vincent has been Joe Deaver's closest ally and trusted right-hand man. Wherever Joe Deaver goes, Gabriel isn't far behind. Here tonight in his first ever debut match, going up against Power and Glory, Gabriel has a mission to stop King J. These two men have been on a collision course, and Gabriel would love nothing more than to hand King J a loss right here on Warzone 5 days before King J's big match with Joe Deaver. Big rematch, I should say. With Aaliyah by his side and Joe Deaver watching closely, Gabriel Vincent is ready for the fight of his life. This one is personal. And let's not overlook Aaliyah. She may not always be in the spotlight, but she's proven time and time again that she can hold her own in the HCWA Women's Division. Aaliyah brings determination, heart, and a never-quit attitude every time she steps into the ring. Tonight she has a huge opportunity to make a statement against Queen Elizabeth. With Gabriel Vincent as her partner, Aaliyah is looking to shock the HCWA Universe and pick up one of the biggest victories of her career. She's focused, she's ready, and she's not backing down from anyone. And this match is underway, and it starts off with King Jay going up against Gabriel Vincent, as King Jay is dominating Gabriel Vincent, beating him in the back with his fist. Going for an early pin, but it's only a 2 count. And it looks like King Jay's just keeping Gabriel Vincent down on the ground. King Jay is determined to show Gabriel Vincent that he's not one to be played with. Irish whip it to the ropes. Big knee to the gut by King Jay. King Jay tapping out Queen Elizabeth. Oh, and Aaliyah going straight for King Jay, spearing him off the apron, which was a mistake on her part because it gives Queen Elizabeth the upper hand. And you know, seeing Aaliyah go after her man like that, she's gonna do everything she can to stop it in their tracks. And Queen Elizabeth on the middle rope. Aaliyah jumping it back into the ring. Big club over the head of Aaliyah by Queen Elizabeth. Big knees to the side, going into the rope. And a senton bomb on Aaliyah. Trying to get Aaliyah up, but Aaliyah kicks Queen Elizabeth in the face. Aaliyah rolls out of the way, getting behind. Big leg sweep takedown by Aaliyah. Aaliyah distracted, telling the crowd to be quiet, which gives Queen Elizabeth the upper hand, and Queen Elizabeth straight smacks the taste out of her mouth. progress maneuver. Big forearm smash by Queen Elizabeth. Going for the pin. And it's only a 2 count as Aaliyah kicks out for 2. Aaliyah fighting back with everything she got. Big Hurricane Rana DDT by Aaliyah. Going for the pin. And King Jay distracts the referee by getting into the ring and breaking up the 3 count. Big clothesline by Queen Elizabeth. Queen Elizabeth tags her partner back into the ring, and now Gabriel Vincent. Big super kick by Gabriel Vincent, knocking King Jay back down on his back, but it's not for long. And King Jay just trying to brutalize Gabriel Vincent, knowing that he's in league with his arch nemesis Joe Deaver, knowing that he has to see Joe Deaver in 5 days on Saturday, face to face. Could this be it? King Jay going for a face first into the turnbuckle, and the women outside are going at it. Ringside, oh, big kick by Aaliyah to Queen Elizabeth. Now we're back in the ring. Queen Elizabeth laid out ringside. And now Gabriel Vincent going back and forth with the World Heavyweight Champ. Big Luthez press. And that's the move that he used last 2 weeks ago to beat Petey Wheatstraw. Oh, and he goes for the lights out, but he was kicked in a big enziguri by Gabriel Vincent to the champ. Uh-oh. Oh my God, what athleticism by Gabriel Vincent. Looking to put the fries in the bag. Big drop kick. And now he's working on the arms of the champ, hoping to injure the champ or to make it easier. Oh, big move. Go for the pin, and Queen Elizabeth gets in and breaks it up. Now it's Aaliyah and Elizabeth in the ring. Aaliyah with the submission move. Got it locked in. King Jay coming in again to distract the referee, breaking up the submission. Aaliyah into the ropes. Big snapmare from the sideways snapmare. Big moonsault off the top rope. And she hits her square. And it looks like she's going for a pin. It looks like Aaliyah is brutalizing Queen Elizabeth. Queen Elizabeth has to get up. She has to do something. Going towards her corner, and she gets clotheslined to the outside of the ring by Aaliyah, and now Aaliyah is attacking King Jay with a stunner off the big torpedo drop kick to the champ off the top rope to the outside of the ring. Oh my goodness. And Aaliyah is just tearing down Queen Elizabeth, limb from limb. Queen Elizabeth struggling to get to her feet. Oh my goodness. And she gets out of it. It was about to be bad. They better get into the ring before they get counted out. And they're safe. I didn't even realize the count almost got to 10. Big boot by Queen Elizabeth. Queen Elizabeth going for a body slam, but is reversed. Hurricane Rana DDT by Aaliyah. Aaliyah dragging Queen Elizabeth to the middle of the ring. What could you be? Oh my God. Aaliyah has Queen Elizabeth trapped in a crossface. She got it locked tight. Queen Elizabeth tapped. She tapped out. Aaliyah does it. What a huge victory for Aaliyah and Gabriel Vincent here tonight on HCWA WarZone. There's another tough setback for Queen Elizabeth, whose record falls to 0 wins and 3 losses, while Aaliyah picks up a statement win with a dominant submission victory. Gabriel Vincent and Aaliyah came here to stop Power and Glory, and tonight they did exactly that. Up next, we got huge stakes in the women's division as Sheena takes on Izzy with the #1 contender spot on the line. Sheena currently holds that top contender position, but tonight she'll have to prove she deserves it against one of the division's toughest competitors. Izzy knows a win here could launch her straight into championship contention, and you can bet she's bringing everything she's got. One match, one opportunity, and a future title shot hanging in the balance. Who will leave WarZone as the #1 contender here tonight? Here comes Izzy, and you can see the determination written all over her face. Izzy knows what's exactly at stake tonight. A win over the current #1 contender, Sheena, would be the biggest victory of her HCWA career and could earn her a championship opportunity at Summer Slaughter. She has worked hard for this moment, and now she's just one match away from changing the entire landscape of the women's division. The pressure is on, but Izzy looks ready. Can she seize the opportunity and become the new #1 contender? #1 contendership on the line as we start this matchup. Sheena off the middle rope with a twisting leg kick right to the head of Izzy, followed up by a powerbomb into a knee to the face. And the number one contender is showing that she deserves to be in the number one contendership spot. She deserves the women's championship title match at Summer Slaughter. Uh-oh. Caught the leg of Sheena. Now Izzy's turn, going at it. Oh, going for the drop kick, but got caught mid-air by Sheena. Going off the top rope, 540 splash, and it landed on the number one contender. Izzy going for a big neck breaker, and she hits it. Izzy is showing that she has what it takes to be the number one contender. Big double knees off the top rope. And it looks like Sheena is in trouble. She's going to have to do something if she wants to stay the number one contender and go to Summer Slaughter and face Akira Suzuki. Here we go. The number one contender gaining the upper hand here and working on the arms of Izzy. Big double knees to the back of Izzy. Running knee strike to the face, trying to get a foot chokehold, but Izzy ain't having it. Izzy going for the big front flip DDT. She hits her mark, and it's only a 2 count. Going for the pin, but it was only a 2 count. And Izzy can't believe it. You're gonna have to do better than that, Sheena says. Sheena showing off her boxing skills. Face crusher. Going for the pin. And it's only a 2 count as Izzy kicks out. Sheena's got this fighting spirit here tonight. Big over the rope drop kick. Single leg drop kick. Super kick putting Izzy down to the ground, and it looks like this could be it. And that's all she wrote. Sheena does it. The current number one contender survives a tough challenge from Izzy and keeps her place at the front of the line. Give Izzy credit though. She pushed Sheena to her limit tonight, but in the end, Sheena proved exactly why she's the number one contender. What a statement victory. Sheena just sent a message to the champion. She's coming for the gold, and she looks more ready than ever. It is now time for our main event. Crimson goes one-on-one with Mike Zeed in what promises to be an explosive showdown. And here comes Crimson, a man whose stock has been rising rapidly in HCWA over the last few weeks. 2 weeks ago, Crimson scored the biggest win of his career when he defeated Jake Z, and tonight he has a chance to prove that victory was no accident. Crimson is fearless, aggressive, and always looking for a fight. He knows another win over a member of the Z family could launch him straight into the spotlight. The confidence is sky high, the momentum is on his side, and Crimson looks ready for the biggest main event of his HCWA singles career. And now here comes Mike Z. You can feel the intensity as he makes his way to the ring for tonight's main event. Mike Z is one of the toughest competitors here in HCWA. He's powerful, relentless, and never backs down from a fight. Crimson defeated Jake Z 2 weeks ago, like I said earlier, and you know that loss has been weighing heavily on the Z family. Tonight, Mike has the chance to settle the score. This isn't just another fight for Mike. This is personal. He's looking to defend the Z name and make Crimson regret ever stepping into the ring with his family. This match is underway as Mike Z starts it off with a big uppercut to Crimson, stalling Falcon Arrow. And Mike is here to show he ain't playing no games. He's going to show Crimson that he means business. Crimson fighting with everything he's got, pushing Mike Z back into the ropes. And the referee is going to go ahead and break it up. And Crimson sucker punches Mike Z. Now Mike Z is walking Crimson back into the turnbuckle. The referee's going to stop it again. These two are fighting with emotions. They're fighting because this is personal. They're fighting with everything they got. Mike Z's going for a pin, and it's only a 1 count. Big shoulder thrust off the middle rope there by Mike Z. And so far, Mike Zeeth is the one controlling the match with a big boot to Crimson. From the way it looks, Mike Zeeth is not here to play no games. Just like I said earlier, he means business. He's coming for this win. Big body splash off the top rope, going for the pin. Only a 2 count as Crimson kicks out with every strength in his body. And this is a side of Crimson I haven't seen before. I've never in my HCWA career seen Crimson get manhandled by somebody like this. Crimson with the Irish whip, going for the shoulder thrust, but he gets hit with a knee by Mike Zeeth. Just like I said, this grudge match right here, this is a personal battle between these two people. Oh! Face first into the turnbuckle. Now he's choking the life out of him. Referee, get in there and break it up. Crimson trying to subdue him, but oh, Mike Z just overpowers him with a big boot to the face. They're fighting back and forth with each other in this match. A big boot by Crimson to Mike Z. Big cutter by Mike Z. Now going for a high-risk maneuver. Big elbow drop. Could this be it? And it's only two as Crimson musters up the strength to kick out. Mike Z looking overconfident here. Oh my goodness. And they're going back and forth with each other. Oh my goodness. Mike Z trying to hit him. It's a back and forth game here tonight. What a main event this was, ladies and gentlemen. But this is, I should say, the crowd is on their feet. It's electrifying here tonight in the North Carolina Charlotte Arena. Now Crimson's got the advantage on Mike Zeeth. He's got the upper hand. Crimson, big body slam. Going to the top rope, it looks like for a high risk. Big clothesline from hell off the top rope. Almost decapitating him. He goes for the pin. And that's it, ladies and gentlemen. Crimson wins, putting down another member of the Zeeth family here tonight in WarZone. First Jake Zeeth 2 weeks ago, and now Mike Zeeth here tonight. He just laid the bullies to rest. Still to come tonight, we're going to hear from Old Pepina after weeks of tension and controversy surrounding Zertan. What will OPN have to say just days before Summer Slaughter? HCWA presents Summer Slaughter live in just 5 days. Now let's get to the ring and see what OPN has to say. This is a man that needs no introduction, ladies and gentlemen. Old Peppermint has paved the way for the new generation of wrestlers here in HCWA. Him and Zertam have a long-lasting rivalry, and tonight it gets settled for the HCWA Cruiserweight Championship belt.
Zertam, last time you got lucky. You threw me through that table. You thought you ended me. But I'm still here. Every day since then, I've thought about one thing. Getting my hands on you again. At Summer Slaughter, there are no excuses. No running. No hiding. Just you and me. You started this war, Zertam.
Here comes old Peppermint. We haven't heard from OPN since his match at Dawn of the New Era, and ever since then, the HCWA Universe has been wondering what was going through his mind. But we're about to find out tonight.
Zertam! You thought you got rid of me? Get your ass out here and face me.
Zertam answering the call.
Peppa Nut, you come out here demanding a rematch like you've earned something. Let me remind you what happened the last time we stood in this ring together. I beat you.
At Summer Slaughter, there'll be no excuses. Just you and me in a cage match.
See you at Summer Slaughter.
It's official, the match has been made. At Summer Slaughter, OPN and Zertam will finally settle their bitter rivalry inside a steel cage.